Priestess. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first YouTube video on this channel. I'm going to quickly introduce myself and then we're going to get straight to the video, okay? So my name is Jada. I am a spiritual teacher. I have a Patreon, which all my social medias is going to be linked down in the description. So I highly suggest you checking those out. But I have a Patreon of like spiritual coaching, and it's more so like a one-on-one experience with me. I will post like spiritual tips and tricks. If you're like get into like tarot and you're trying to get into knowing how to read cards, I can help you with that as well, like putting the story together with the tarot cards and etc. Okay, so you can look at that stuff on my Patreon, which is $15 a month for that. And also I go live on TikTok and I do live readings as well. I will start doing live readings as well on YouTube. So those 3 platforms I am active on, and as well I have a free Facebook group. So I still post tips and tricks there, but you will get more so of a detail of tips and tricks on my Patreon. I wanted to create a community where it's like free but also like paid, you know. So for those that, you know, cannot do the Patreon, I still have a free Facebook group, okay? So you can still connect with me on there. I post on there daily, so highly recommend for you to join that. For this YouTube channel, I am aiming for to post once a week, and it's going to be collective videos on zodiac signs. So as you can tell by this video, this is going to be a Cancer collective, okay? And this is going to be about what type of limiting beliefs that is like hindering you and that is blocking you. So now we're going to get straight to the video, like right now. And the first card that I had pulled was Seeker of Truth. So I feel like you have a limiting belief where it comes to you have to see things in your 3D realm before you start to like take action or to start to believe in it. And I'm seeing that like the Seeker of Truth, you have the inner knowledge, an intuition, an inner knowing. Subconscious is very significant here. So now I'm going to start off reading the Seeker of Truth. And it says, you may feel confused about a situation or circumstance right now. And that is because you can feel that something is not quite right. This card comes to you today to tell you that you are a seeker of truth. So empath is very significant here. That you can feel the truth behind words, actions, and circumstances around you. As such, you may continue to search for answers even when everyone assures you that all is well. So you may seek validation from others. You can sense that there may be something hidden or out of sight. So like seekers is very significant here, though it's not out of your mind. And you wish to know this truth. Which you wish to know it, but it's like you know what the truth is. Because like you say, you are the literal truth, okay? Like you have a high intuition. You are very mindful of discomfort you feel around this situation. If you continue to feel like something is not right, it is because you are correct. So always follow your intuition. Always follow that first gut. The Seeker of Truth card arrives to validate your intuitions and instincts, but do not try to overanalyze this situation and figure it out on your own. Ask for the truth to be revealed to you. So meditation could be significant as well because meditation brings answers, but you may need to find like a grounding technique to help you seek the truth of a situation because it seems like you're confused. Call on your angels and guides and ask them to shed light on your situation so that the truth can be revealed. Unlike some people around you, you do not do well in situations that require you to pretend that everything is as it seems. So yes, you could sometimes like pretend that everything is going well, but you have that inner knowing, that inner gut that something is not right now. You are being asked to validate your feelings because you may like suppress them as well. And concerns even when others do not. Trust that all will be revealed to you in due time. as a seeker of truth, you feel discontent with any situation that asks you to turn a blind eye. You will diligently search for answers, and you will not stop until you find them. You are blessed with the ability to sense the truth regardless of the cover. So the truth may kind of like hurt you, and that's why you don't try to find the answers, because it's like it hurts you, but you just got to know the truth of things, you know, so that you know what to do ahead of time, you know. Illusions is very significant here as well, because I had pulled another card and it says wishful thinking. So wishful thinking is not the same as manifesting that which you desire, but it does mean that you're on the right track. Continue to use your imagination to inspire you and to let all your dreams unfold. Just don't get wishful thinking confused with law of attraction, which I believe in law of assumption. The difference between wishful thinking and manifestation is this. Wishful thinking uses words such as I hope, maybe someday, and I can't wait until. If this is what you are doing, it is a good start, but this card has arrived to tell you that you are going to have to match the frequency of already having what you desire before you can actually experience it. So actually knowing that you already have these things. Take the time to imagine that your desire is already a reality. That is key. Feel the satisfaction of knowing your greatest desire is here now, in this moment, and not out there. In the future somewhere, indeed, you can have what you are asking for, and you can have exactly the things that you want. Sacral chakra is very significant here. Maybe you need to build more confidence within yourself. Through this card, your guides and angels want you to remember that they are here to help you bring this desire into your life experience. So, like, you just need to connect with whoever that you believe in. Guides, angels, ascended masters, anybody, okay? Higher self or whatever. But you need to start connecting with yourself more. Do what's necessary to help you feel that your desire is already done, already a reality. And all honestly, it was done the moment you thought of it. Now you just have to believe it and you will manifest it. So create the reality that you want. Just think of like positive assumptions instead of negative assumptions. When you think about negative assumptions, a negative assumption is going to happen. But if you think about positive, then only positivity can only arrive in your life. So I feel like the whole limiting belief behind wishful thinking is that thinking that it's like unrealistic or it's not attainable of what you are desiring. And it's like I said, like literally you could have all the things that you want. So now we're going to go to boundaries. And it says it is not only okay to say no at times, but imperative when it comes to living a life in alignment with your authentic self. So, seeker of truth. Like, this is like the whole main theme here. If you are a person who's almost always say yes, doing things that are not in your best interest and spreading yourself too thin, it is definitely time to take back your personal power, which like I was saying, like sacral chakra is very significant here, like your confidence and like your energy. Like your energy is very powerful, and when your energy is very powerful like that, like you're gonna have to say no to people at times, because like when you say yes, it's like you're sacrificing your energy and you're putting that good energy into other people instead of yourself. So it's always important to pour into yourself. When you are able to set firm boundaries for yourself and the people in your life, you are saying yes to yourself. You are giving yourself more time and freedom to focus on what your soul needs. If it is in your best interest to take time to focus on your business, on school, on your family, or any other thing that is important to you, you won't have the energy or the time to do so if you try to be all things to all people. Remember that it is an illusion to think that other people can make you feel a certain way. So it's very significant with that wishful thinking that we was talking about earlier. Other people can make you feel anything. Only you are in charge of your feelings, and you are in charge of your reality. And I feel like that's the important message here as well. And you get to choose what is in your best interest. Make peace with the fact that this is what you need right now. The people who truly love and support you will understand when you have to focus on your own needs. The ones who don't might not be relationships that serve your highest good. So like with the seeker of truth, I feel like this is like the circumstances that you're going through is that you need to know when to have boundaries. It's important to have healthy boundaries with yourself and with others around you. And then we have power struggle. A power struggle happens when two people or a group of people are fighting against each other instead of working together. So the heart chakra could be very significant here. Each person has their own agenda or opinion in a situation. They may not be willing to see each other as equals. In reality, no person is superior to another regardless of their position. Each person has an equal right to have their own needs met. So look at people from a soul level instead of a physical form. Okay? Seek to understand the other person's point of view and let go of the need to be right. There are always two sides to every story. When we get caught up in our own story, it could be difficult to see the other side. Take a step back, breathe, and be willing to look at this from a space of love. If the other person still refuses to take consideration your needs or the needs of the group, it does not mean that you have to let go of what is in your best interest or in the best interest of the group as a whole. You can always agree to disagree, but then move on. Whatever happens, refuse to contribute your energy to this power struggle any longer. Continuing as you have been is a waste of your precious time and energy. Pull out of this energetic, toxic situation, then neutralize it with a refusal to give it any more of your attention, at least for now. So, boundary is very significant. So with all of this to say is literally go with it with the unknown, okay? Trust your inner guidance and face your inner demons. Unmask the truth of what needs to be unrevealed, okay? And explore your feelings, because I feel like for some of the collective, y'all lack awareness of your intuition. And if you do, build your intuition up. But for some, it's like you know what to do, okay? And it's like you know what to do, but you just like very stubborn, okay? You're stubborn to like the advice, and you can't complain about things in your life if you already know what the answer is innerly, you know? You could be going through like a spiritual awakening, and that's why it feels like the way that it feels, because it kind of probably does feel like a power struggle. It could feel like a struggle energetically, because it's like you're holding on to something that you know that you need to let go of, and you need to find the answer if you need to let go of it fully or just for like right now. So yeah, that is it for the collective of Cancers. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Like I said, check out all my information in the description box of my Patreon, TikTok, and all of my other social medias, okay? So I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure to like this video and comment on it and tell me that you resonated with the video. Okay, so bye.